All right. Well, hey, what's going on in the YouTube land? How's it going? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. I am Jim. I'm a crypto trader and a forex trader, here to help you understand the market from an Elliott wave perspective. I am an Elliott wave trader. We use structure, Fibonacci levels, and just wave patterns from an Elliott wave mindset to trade this market. So glad you joined me. See, there's 11 of you here already, so welcome. Would you let me know in the chat? We got good audio, good video, please. What's up, Dinosaur Muscle Cars? How's it going? You ready for the ready for this? What do you call it? Update. There we go. I'm in the sunroom. This is my sunroom where I put my computer. And anyway, got a lot of light behind me. So sorry if I'm not very bright. But who cares, right? You don't need to see me. So my nose is itchy. All right, let me pull up the chat here in my phone, and we'll get rocking with the TA, which is what you're here for, I'm sure. Awesome. What's up, Tuna Melt? How's it going, man? What's up? What's up, Nag Hat? How's it going, man? Kimosabi. Sound check is great. We're ready. All right, good deal. Good to see y'all. Hey, Tommy. Greetings to you. All right, Jay Dizzle. My Dizzle. That's hilarious. What's up, Merle? How's it going, man? That's got to be one of the funniest names. That's got to be one of the funniest names. Oh, man. That's hilarious. Okay. I can't stop laughing. That is so funny. I can't stop. Bitcoin's going down, and then it's going to go up. There's the TA. All right. All right. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. I'm done. Banned. No. My wife's gonna take over. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to do our YouTube thing today. We didn't do it. It's Thursday, isn't it? Oh, all right. All right, we're gonna get into the tea. I gotta think about something else. My news. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. Let me zoom out. Great. My whole family wants to come in and take over the live stream. Everybody. No, they're all like, "You want me to take over?" All right, here we go. Bitcoin. TA. Here we go. Don't forget, none of this is financial advice, never intended to be so. No laughing. It's not a laughing matter. Because some of y'all lost money when it went short today because y'all were long, y'all were moon boys, and you weren't listening to Jim of All Trades. So if you were listening to Jim of All Trades, you would have known it's going down, and you got targets to the downside. That sounds arrogant. I'm just joking around. I'm not really like that. I'm only like that inside, really. Okay. All right, here we go. So again, the wave structure we've been looking at here, just to remind everybody, is that right there. Okay, it's a big three-wave move. Okay, when I zoom out, guys, it gives you a little. Let me give you a little, understanding within context here. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Let me move that out of the way a little bit. Get these fibs off the screen. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's just three-wave move. Up we go. Okay, let me show you a similar move. I've shared this in other videos. When Bitcoin does a similar shaped move during a bull run, right there, check it out. Three-wave move right there. Okay, just kind of pay attention to that right there. Same deal here. You got a down move strong, up three waves, down, back down, like that. Okay, I mean it's looking pretty good. So we got to wait for this to finish. Is it finished? That's the big question mark. We're going to address that now. Is it finished? Is it finished? So we'll address that in just a minute. But once it does finish, guys, my bias is that's where we're going. Okay, that's where we're going. I think we're going to get a pretty strong move out of this, guys. It's going to surprise you. Maybe. I don't want to get you too excited, but that is a pattern during a bull runs, that after those runs you get big moves. Let me just show you another place on the chart where it kind of does it. Okay, right here. Okay, you got a down, up, down. Right there, you got a three-wave move, and boom. Okay. Now let me show it to you again here. Down, up, down. Okay. These are all similar shaped moves that Bitcoin does. They're running flats for all intents and purposes. They're running flats, so down, and up we go. Okay, all right. That's from a fractal standpoint. That is Elliott wave as well, but let's zoom in here and now look at the Elliott wave perspective. Welcome everybody who's just joined us. There's 37 of you. Welcome. All right. Let's see. I got myself together now. So, all right. Now let's zoom in here and see what's going on. Do y'all have children? Do you ever want to kill them? Do you ever want to destroy them with your Darth Vader force? The force is strong with this one. Okay. Put the fibs on that guy if that's a three-wave move. We're going to measure it. We're going to see where we expect it to come to the 786 or the 1-to-1 extension. Okay, that's what we expect. It doesn't look finished. Doesn't, to me, this wave, this, best I can tell, this structure right here, this part of the wave, not finished. Looks like it needs to come on down to finish. Okay, so we're going to boom, 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 boom. Something like that. Get down here to the 1-to-1 extension. I really like that a lot better. Like that. Kind of finish us up there. Measure this wave. 786 of that kind of comes there. So yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty decent there. So yeah, I'm still looking at the 1-to-1 extension, which puts us, let me get real precise here. Yeah, it looks pretty good there. I mean, 10,900 for all intents and purposes. 10,850, 10,900, that ballpark. Right here at the bottom. It could, I mean, hypothetically, come all the way down to 10,450. I'm not going to be a big fan if it comes that deep. It's okay if it does. From an Elliott wave perspective, it can. The 127 extension is fine. Okay, I'm just not going to like it. I'm not going to be happy about it, but it could do it. but it's just going to be a little bit more scary to go long from that position. But nevertheless, there should be a wave to the upside coming following the completion of this wave. Personally, if you ask my opinion, I don't think it's done. Now, could it be done? Yes. Could be done. We could be heading up right now. Um, we might be in the middle of the very first wave from the bottom and heading up. I don't think that's the case. So I'm telling you what I think. But whenever I think something, I know that there are other possibilities. And my bias is I think we have more downside coming to the one-to-one extension. However, I could be wrong, and I want you to understand that. A lot of people on my previous days on my channel, I'll tell people what I think. Out of all the scenarios, and I'll say what I think is going to happen, and it doesn't play out. And people then really enjoy rubbing that in your face, like, yeah, Jim's wrong all the time. Jim does this, and it's not that I'm unaware of other scenarios. It's just when I'm looking at the chart, and if I have a bias and a feeling as to what's going to happen. By the way, nobody knows what's going to happen. Nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody can tell what's going to happen. However, if you ask me what my intuition is saying and what my conclusions, based upon what I'm seeing right now, I'm saying there's more down to come. Okay, that's what I feel. That's what I think. That's my bias and intuition. I'm targeting the 10,900. I know a lot of people are targeting 10,000, 10,500. Listen, guys, if we pass 10,500, it's going to be a little nerve-wracking. But still possible. Okay? All right. Emery, it has been, and you can see how we're bouncing on the 786 right now. So, but looking at the wave structure as it came down, my gut's saying more. The one-to-one is more common, but lately the 786 has been a place that Bitcoin has been stopping at and reversing off of lately. So yes, that is true. That is true. Okay. Thanks for that. I can't say your name, man, because I'll just burst out laughing again. Call you J Dog, okay? You're J Dog from now on, because if I okay, I gotta stop. You're not allowed to comment anymore. I'm gonna ban him just because I like his name. That's so funny. Okay, so anyway, that's kind of the big picture that we're looking for. I'm still looking for a shot to the upside. I want you guys to know and understand that it doesn't have to happen. That this could happen. That this thing could just come on down. Okay. Do I believe that's going to happen? No, I don't believe that's going to happen. Could it happen? Yes, it could. Do I have a plan to trade it if it does? Yeah, I'm going to know and understand. I'm going to have a plan and I'm going to be trading it. I may not catch that entire wave if it comes way down, but I'm going to catch a good portion of it once my counts are invalidated. Particularly this 10,500 level, we get beyond that, and we get a three-wave pullback with bearish divergence. I'm going to be all over that short. Okay, so anyway, those are some keys that we're looking for. You're always looking for wave structure as it comes back. Does it come back in three waves? Does that three waves have bearish divergence? Okay, let's go bear. Okay, three-wave pullback, hidden bearish divergence, fibs are measured right, wave count is right. We short that thing all day long. Okay. All right. So anyway, so am I ready to trade to the downside? Absolutely. If you need help trading to the downside, if you need help with trading calls and just Elliott analysis on a regular basis that you can kind of have access to most of the day at when there's a key thing going on in the market, and you don't have to worry. You can have that information at a regular on a regular basis. You don't have to wait for my videos if whether I have it or not. You don't have to wonder if I'm going to go live or not. Come join the Telegram group. I really highly recommend it. August is going to be September is going to be the last month, and I just want to mention this to you. The last month that we have the $25 rate, we're going to be raising the rate a little bit because I'm going to be raising the game as far as what I offer in the group as well. So that's coming. So anyway, be aware of that. So if you're not part of the Telegram group, make sure you get in, and that price in September, $25 a month is the Patreon subscription, tier 1, and if you need some personal help on a regular basis, have access to me with Skype calls or Discord calls. There's another tier that you can have at, if you need some personal teaching or whatever, you get a good hour with me every month for just a little bit more. So anyway, if that suits you, if we can help you, we'd love to have you in the trading group. Those of you who are in the trading group, if you're here, you might testify what you think of the trading group, and if you like it, and just mention it in the comments here to give everybody some information about what you think about what's going on. Okay. All right. So, yeah, my wife's reminded me just to mention that if you get in September, you'll be grandfathered in at the $25 a month price. Okay, so you'll be grandfathered in to that price, and whatever the prices are for each tier. So I just want to let you know, and so that won't change. But after September's over, starting in October, the prices will increase per month. Okay, but again. What's offered in the group is going to also just magnify and increase as well. So we're having a lot of fun in there. We're making money, making good trades. I think somebody said in the group the other day, since they've been in the group, they've increased their. I don't know if this is true. He said it, 5,000%. Now those. I don't know what he's doing with the information he's getting and how much money he's trading, but there you go. All right. Anyway, enough of plug for the group, but I did want to just let you know that you don't have to trade alone, okay? And you can have, if you need some help making sense of these waves, I'm pretty good at it, okay? And I've been working hard at getting good at this for a long time, and I'm just sharing that knowledge and trying to help everybody learn how to do it so you become not dependent upon me anymore, but you can do it yourself. And so it's a good environment to learn. People are sharing charts and asking questions all the time. So anyway, I just want to kind of share that with you and let you know. And that's how I support my family as well. And it's one of my keys for going full time as well. So everybody's asking when I'm going full time because they know when I go full time, they're going to be killing it in the market because the trade setups abound through the day. Okay, I'm done. So let's go to the small time frame now, and let's look at the 15-minute chart here, and let's look at this wave and see what's going on. Okay. Now, we are looking for this thing to finish. Now, this wave structure is quite difficult. I'm not sure what to make of it, to be honest with you. I really don't know what to make of it. But what I see right here is this is a possible three-wave move right there. Possibly. If that's the case, then we've got a move there, and then a move, and a move here. And that move could possibly be finished. If I measure that way, we've hit the 786. Again, the one-to-one target is right down here. So, we got some confluence with the fibs, okay? Are we going to get down to the one-to-one 10,900 level? We're going to get down to this one-to-one extension? Kind of think we are. So, kind of looking for this wave to come on down and finish, okay? So that's the way I'm looking at that. Let's zoom in and just look at this wave right here and see what we can see. Okay. We nailed this short right here. Nailed it. nailed it the other night. We entered in XRP on this wave right here. Once we got this wave and then a three-wave pullback, I was in XRP short, and we rode that thing all the way down today, and took our profit. So that was actually, was that the wave? Oh, man, I'm confused on my chart now. What day was that? 24th. No, sorry. Well, we hit that trade, but we hit this trade right here. Right there we go. Once we got this wave down and then three-wave pullback, we entered right there at the top of that wave to the short side. Okay. Now, what do we make? What sense can we make? I held my short even through this junk, even though it came back on me, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. But what sense can we make of what happened today? Got a three-wave move right there, guy. Okay, I got this three-wave move here, so this is probably a three-wave move there, maybe. So that's one way to look at it. I don't like it. I don't like this wave is hard. Okay, boom, 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 right there. It's a difficult wave pattern, regardless. But looks like a possible 3, 3, 3. Okay, when I throw the fibs on the overall move right here, from here, throw the fibs here. Boom, boom. You see we came and just tagged the one-to-one extension. Okay, came up, tagged that one-to-one extension. As this thing was flying up this morning, I did just want to say this. Let me just show you here. Let me find it here. I was bragging about the short here, and then all of a sudden we got that pump, and I said, "Don't go long, don't long here." Okay, and I gave this warning. We don't long big green candles. We wait for three-wave pullbacks and corrective levels. And I then said, if I said in the other chat that if anything we should be looking to short this. And then I explained my position and my bias and my reasoning there. So I had the warning because I think someone testified today that they were saying in the group that they were just right so close at 11,500 of hitting the long button right when it broke this top. And I said no, never ever do that. Never do that. Okay. So anyway, got a three-way pullback. Now what is this right here? What is this? This looks like a three-wave as well. It measures to the 786 though. So it's got me a little stymied, a little bit confused as to how it's moving. I'm not exactly sure, but this looks like a three-wave move that actually came to the 618 extension. So this might be a five-wave move where the 1-2 is just hidden up here in the price action, right up here it's just hidden on the smaller time frames in the price action. So, but this is probably a five-wave move down, okay? But it didn't break the low, so we're getting a two-wave now. We're getting a secondary corrective wave coming up, and I think what's going to basically happen, this is what I believe here. This is going to basically do this, okay? Just kind of come on down and finish down here somewhere. Okay, now where would we expect it to come? Well, if this is a one wave, excuse me, man, that's putting us pretty deep here, guys. That's putting us pretty deep. I'm not sure. If that's the case, if that's the count, that's pretty. It's putting us down here at the 127 extension, more like 10,500. So be careful here. Be careful. Let's zoom in a little bit more to the 2-minute time frame and simply look at this wave. Can we make any sense out of this structure at all to figure out what we think this is? Now, this appears to be a three-wave move right here off of the bottom that wicks to the 618. Okay, and then we got the extension here. We got the continuation here. So this is a really tough wave to analyze, guys. But my take on it, it could do two things. here's one thing. My take on it is that it's going to end up coming on down in 3 waves, and then it's going to go on up again, and it's going to give us a 3-wave move like that, and then we're going to get a downward move. If this is some impulse off the bottom, we got some kind of double bottom here. This did not make a new low though, but let's just say it is the bottom, and then this is some kind of impulse. We're going to get a 3-wave move here, somehow going to retest the low, and then we're going to be on our way. Okay, so regardless, it's my contention that if this wave begins coming down correctively in 3 waves like this, okay, 3 waves like that, if that happens, then and we get onto the 1-to-1 extension or the 127 extension, we're going to take a long and go long here. Okay, now it may only be a short-lived long. Okay, it may be short-lived because it may come down short again. But regardless, we don't want to miss an impulse off the bottom and a 3-wave pullback. Why? Because when you get an impulse off the bottom and a 3-wave pullback, guys, that's a 1 and a 2, and that's a perfect setup. That's our setup to trade that 3rd wave, that big 3rd wave that we like to see. Okay, so that's the setup. That's what we look for. We got an impulse wave, 3-wave pullback to corrective fibs. Okay, does not break the low, and then we're on like Donkey Kong. Okay, we're in like Flint. We're in that trade. Okay, so that's what we'd be looking for. That's what we'd be thinking about as far as trading is concerned. Okay, now if this is the top of our 3-wave move right here, the way we could interpret this is this is a one wave followed by a 3-wave. Sorry, my mouse is not working. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit here so you can see it. There you go. Impulse wave off the top, 3-wave pullback, and now we're going down. Okay, so this could be a 3-wave that's finished, and then we got impulse down, 3-wave back, and now down is the direction. Okay, so that's another scenario that we could be facing right here in the immediate term. Regardless of the structure isn't giving us enough information right now to make that determination as far as where it's heading, so I can't tell you. Telegram group, I will keep you guys posted as soon as the chart becomes clear. You guys will have a chart and you'll have targets. But for now, my gut, my feeling, my take on this market is that we need to come down here to this target. We need to get down here to the 1-to-1 extension at 10,900. And there's a potential for us to get down here to the 10,500 level, 10,450 level. There's a potential for that. But let's wait and see and trade it wave by wave as the waves come. Okay? All right, I have ignored the chat completely. Let me just kind of take a peek there. Dinosaur Muscle Cars, the CME gap fill, 9,700. Listen, guys, I just want to mention to you and just say to you, the market does not have to fill gaps. There's no rule in the CME. There's no rule saying that the gaps have to be filled. So understand that. You need to know that. Gaps do not have to be filled. They can be and often are filled, but they don't have to be. So that's something to say. Gustavo, the dump seems weak. Yeah, I think it's just a 4th wave move, guys, before a really, really, really big pump. So the market makers are setting their positions, getting their long set. So double bottom at 11,000-ish. Not really. I mean, I've considered it in the video, but I'm not a big fan of it. I feel like we need to come down. Okay. Paul, okay, so you say so if everyone's doing Elliott wave and everybody is doing the same with crypto, then why would it have wild swings none of us know where it's going to do? Well, I mean, like today's swing was in the chart. Like today's move to the upside, was in the chart. You got a 3-wave move right here. This 3-wave move came down to the 786. XRP did the same thing. It was a good chance that thing was going to go up. I mean, we don't know what it's going to do, but we know we have high probability areas, right? And we take Elliott wave principles and Fibonacci's and structures. So you need to spend some time on the channel, understanding what I'm actually doing here. Most Elliott wave traders do not teach how I teach it, and don't understand the nature of structure. I'm going to move this a little bit. There we go. Don't understand the nature of Fibonacci's, and compared with that structure, there's some good Elliott wave traders. A couple, Crypto Hippo was a pretty decent guy there, and Crypto Elliott Wave is very good as well. He has a different style than I have, but regardless, he's very good. So there's some good Elliott Wave traders I'd recommend you watch and learn from. But you'll learn something from me that you don't learn from those guys, right? You'll learn you'll learn a lot of psychology on my channel, and you'll learn structure analysis, and which is really, really important in my book. So anyway, just to give you a quick answer, Paul. So Emery says, can you show us the short-term movement if 11,000 is the bottom? Okay. All right. So if 11,000 is the bottom, basically, well, what I recommend that you do is go back to other bottoms, okay, where we had other bottoms, and see what Bitcoin does at the end of a correction. For instance, here's a similar correction right here. If I zoom in right here, we got the same structure. I've already shared it, right? Boom, boom, boom. And what did it do? Well, we got this little pump off the bottom, right? And then we had a three-wave pullback, and then it continued, okay? So we had this pump, a three-wave pullback, and then a continuation. Okay, so that's always what we're looking for. We're looking to really identify this wave right here. This is that a three-wave pullback. Does it measure correctively? Let me show you what I'm seeing here. I'm gonna put the replay on it just so I can. What that's going to do, get everything out of the chart. I'm going to go down to the 5-minute level here and just analyze that wave for you. Okay, so I gave this analysis before, okay? Here's the bottom, okay? Off the bottom, what kind of structure did we get? We got this weird kind of corrective three-wave looking thing, right? So what we got, sorry, my phone's ringing, guys. Sorry about that. So what we got here, we got this little three-wave thing, and this three-wave thing, and this three-wave thing, and this three-wave thing, and this three-wave thing. Everything was three waves, but it happened in fives, right? And so, as that's formed, we recognize that this is just simply a leading diagonal, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're recognizing a structure. And then as this comes down, as this thing comes down, how does it come down? Well, look here. Let me just show you this little three-wave in the middle. That kind of helps delineate. It kind of helps delineate the two different waves. We got this one, three waves, and that one, and three waves. Okay, and so what you've got here is a three-wave move. Okay, how does it measure? It measures to the one-to-one extension. You got a three-wave move that measures to the one-to-one extension, and then you get this nice reversal candle and a three-wave pullback, and you just get this nice reversal off of that level. So from an Elliott wave perspective, what are we doing? We're going long here. We're going long here. So off the bottom, okay, where we expect to see the reaction at the fib level. Okay, let me zoom back in a little bit. I'm going to throw the fibs on that move. Okay, look where the move came. It came very shallow to the 618 extension. It would have been a difficult area, and I think it was a difficult area to find that because this came shallow, right? But if I simply measure this move right here, okay, what you'll find is that this measures very nicely. Get the 3-wave 1-to-1 extension. Let's see. Yeah, that was a crap move by the market makers, how shallow this was. But off the bottom, you got this 5-wave move, 3-wave pullback, and long we were. Okay, so anyway, why do I do that with you? Because what are we expecting off the bottom? Well, we got a 3-wave move. Okay, we are bouncing right now around the 786, and I said that's a key target area. Okay, so what I'm looking for then is I want to see this as a 5-wave move. I want to see a 5-wave move come up, and we kind of got one potentially. This, go to the 5-minute time frame. You might say that this is a 5-wave move right here. I'll have to wait and see if we continue going up. 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5. Let's measure that and see if that measures right. Perfect. This wave comes right to the 618, measures perfectly for an impulse wave. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now what? Well, we got this move here, this move here. I'm expecting that move, something like that. Boom, boom, boom. 3 waves, 535 correction, somewhere to the 1-to-1 extension, and a continuation. And this is our long region. That's at least an idea area to go long in that region. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. So here's the 1-to-1 extension. Here's the 127 extension down here at 11.2. Okay, 3-wave pullback. We're going to be really watching wave reaction right here. Okay, I want to see good, nice rejection off of that level somehow. Okay, I want to see some kind of a wick candle or some kind of a turning around idea, and then we can go long there. Okay, now we understand that if we go long, it could simply be a 3-wave move, right? And if that 3-wave move finishes at a 1-to-1 extension, okay, if it finishes up here and then gives us a reaction, we know that it's time to go short because this was a 3-wave move, and after 3-wave moves we get a reversal. Okay, and so we'd be thinking about going the opposite way there, but that's a very tradable wave. Okay, that's a $200 to $300 swing from 11.2 to 11.450. So that's a tradable wave for a nice scalp or whatever, but we can trade that wave because if the wave continues up nice and impulsively, then we can just hold that thing. If it reverses and comes back to our position, we can cut that in profit or cut that at the break even. That wasn't the reversal we were looking for. We can take this short, okay, and then try again at the next dip. On the next dip, at the next fib level, at the 1-to-1 extension down here at our next target, 11.9, we can try again for a bounce, okay, and then we hold that thing for 3 waves and we see what's going on, and that's the way we play it, okay. So we can play these smaller moves, but once we finally get in the right trade where it shows reversal and power in its reversing and good impulse off the bottom, then we hold that sucker and we hold on for dear life and we don't let it go until that wave measures and finishes like it should. Okay, so that, Emery, I hope that helps you with thinking about what to expect. Okay, all right, Chemo. Let's see, several interpretations. Let's see. Okay, does 10,669 match your fibs for a bottom target? 10,9, 10,450. Those are my Jeff Hoddle. Those are my fibs. It's like 2%. What's that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Mark's asking, hey Jim, what if we get down to 10.5? It's as long as we react off of 10.5, we'll be fine. Okay. Um, yeah, no problem, Emery. Glad you're learning, bro. Glad you're learning. I hope that was helpful to you, man. Um, yeah, Mark. As long as we bounce at 10.5, we'll be fine. If it goes lower, it can go lower, but I'm just not going to like it. Just not going to like it very much. Okay. All right, guys. Well, let's do the analysis for the rest of the coins that I promised. Let's do Ethereum next. Yeah, okay. So I'm watching right here. I'm watching this. If this is a 5-wave, I'm looking at this as a 3-wave down. Okay. Now remember, I can interpret this as a 3-wave. Okay. And then we could get an impulse down to the downside. So keep that in mind. Let me just review that for just a minute, and then I'll go to the next chart. So it really, I don't know how to interpret this wave, okay? If I interpret this wave right here as 3 waves, and then we get 3 waves back, we would expect 3 waves up, okay? That's one interpretation. Something I'm looking for, okay? What else? If I interpret this as a 5-wave move, then I'm looking for a 3-wave pullback to this region, 1-to-1 or the 127, and then a long off of that. Okay? Or if this is a 3-wave, if this is a 3-wave correction, the correction might be finished, and now we go 1, 2, and we're going to go 3 way down here, 4, 5, and we're going to have a 5-wave impulse down to the downside. That's going to get us down to the regions that we're looking for, 10.9 and 10.8 in those regions. Okay. So those are the 3 scenarios that I can see in the waves right now, unless this thing starts kind of doing this trick, and let me get this off the screen here. Unless we get like some kind of a running flat right here, and then it continues up with a 5-wave move. So it doesn't come down to the 1-to-1 extension. It stops short of it. That would suck. That would suck. But it can do that. So anyway, 786 is the target we're watching. 1-to-1 extension, 127 extension. Okay, watching all these fibs, and all those fibs mean something. These are corrective. This is impulsive. Okay. So that's the way we think. Need more of that? Come join the Telegram group. Just become a Patreon, become a Patreon supporter of the channel. We'll get you in the group quick as possible. You may want to wait 3 days to the end of the month, or 4 days to the end of the month to join. Okay. All right. Let's look at Ethereum. Just reading the chat, guys. Reading the chat. All right, I'm still on the live, honey. What's up? Oh, don't sneeze on my live stream. Children. Okay, same deal here. Kind of watching Ethereum with a 3-wave move. You can kind of see it right here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, looking for the 1-to-1 extension. Again, we've hit the 786 at 372. That was the first target. I did call that plenty time in advance for you to hit that. How many of you hit that target and saw that? You traded Ethereum and you remember the TA and you got that. Curious to know how many of you hit that. The next target is 351.80. Okay. So the next target is 351.80, and I'm looking for at some point this wave to finish and we get a thing. So we're looking for a 5-wave move off the bottom, 3-wave pullback. Let's zoom in. Did Ethereum give us a 5-wave move and then a 3-wave pullback? No, it did not. What it gave us, in my opinion, is a 3-wave move. Okay? There's a 3 here. That big thing is a 3 right there. And then we got this, it looks like a 3, but it could be a 5. I'm not sure what to make of it. Not sure what to make of it. So do we say this, and then down? In other words, hard to see here. Let me get this off my chart. There we go. This structure is hard to interpret. Very hard. I see this plain and clear as day. I see that. So that's plain, clear 3 waves. Clear 3 waves. Not so clear, but it's here. So this looks like a 3-wave move right there. Does that mean we're going to get a 3-wave move up like that? In other words, everything's 3 waves. It's all corrective. Okay? It's not leading diagonal. It's not impulse. It's corrective. Or is this an impulse wave with an extended 5th wave? That's just really super hard to interpret. Really is. So I can't say for sure. I just know that we've got downside targets here at 351.80. How do we get there? I can't say. I'm trying to figure it out, but right now I don't have enough information to get you there with any confidence in how we're going to go down. All right, so I'm trading on the small time frame, wave by wave by wave. Okay. So anyway, this wave structure. So I see this as potentially come on. A 3-wave structure, a 3-wave structure that would necessitate a 3-wave structure here. Okay, 3, 3, 3, and then we could go down to that lower target. If I have somehow interpreted all this incorrectly, and somehow this is a 5-wave structure, 3-wave pullback, then we're off to the races. I just don't see it. I don't think that's the case. I see more downside to come. So, next target, 351.80. Let's look at XRP. XRP is a little clearer in the wave structure here. Okay. Right here, you can see how this wave came to the 618. I'm inclined to say this is a 5-wave move right here. I'm inclined to say we got 5 waves here. 1, 2, 3 at the 1618, 4, and then the 5th wave right there. Okay, what do I expect? What should I see after that 5-wave move? Well, it would make sense that we get a 3-wave pullback that comes to the 618 or the 50% mark somewhere in that region. Okay, I would probably put a structure line right here. Boom. Okay, I would also pull the fibs, the retracement fibs here. Okay, and you can see how my structure line is right between the 50 and the 618, right in the golden zone here. Okay, so we're going to get a 3-wave move down here to the golden zone. If I get a 3-wave move down here to the golden zone, guys, if it's 3-wave, it measures correctively, and I get a good reaction. Okay, I'm going long. Okay, now that long may only be short-lived. It may be a 1, 2, 3-wave move, and then down we go. Okay, but I'm going to go long if I get a 3-wave move that measures correctively to corrective fibs, 1-to-1 extension, 127 extension, okay, of a clear 3 waves that's somewhere here in the golden zone. Okay, I'm going to go long on that sucker and trade that, and I will announce that obviously in the trading group when I do that. So that's what I'm looking for in XRP on the very small time frame. Litecoin, let's check it out. Litecoin's a little different here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Litecoin has the appearance of finished. It's already reached the 1-to-1 extension. It's heading down to the 127 extension, potentially. But Litecoin has a finished look to it, a very finished look. This wave right here, boom, 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 looks very finished. I would really like, it's very possible that this one go up. So Litecoin might be telling the tale, but we might simply be waiting for one more hit to the low to get down here to the 127 extension. Okay, and then we go up from there. Okay, so one more hit to the low, guys. One more move down is a strong possibility. Well, listen, I've got to go, guys. I've handled the ones I promised in the title. I've got to go. I've got some counseling to do. I got a couple coming tonight for some counseling, so I've got to make sure I'm ready for that at 7:30. I'm a little late now, so anyway, I hope that information is helpful to you guys. Hope you guys are watching or learning something along the way. And if you want to learn more, man, we'd love to have you guys in the Telegram group. Just go to the description of this video. You'll find a link to Patreon, and you can join right there. We'll get you right in the group tonight. Okay. All right. You guys have a great night. Sorry I ignored the chat during the last part of it, but I hope you guys have a great time. Okay. And thank you so much for stopping by. You guys have a fantastic evening. If there's something after my counseling tonight that gets exciting and you guys want to live stream, I might do it later on as well. It just depends if I'm up and have the energy to do it. All right. All right, guys. God bless you guys as well. We'll see you, Spidey.